What is going on, guys? It is Maskman here, and welcome to another little update video because I want to talk about something. Because I have news for you guys, and news for me, and news for the world, and all kinds of stuff. As you can tell by the title, it's a little bit of an update about technical issues I've been having. A little bit of technical problems I've been having. For those of you that don't know, a few months ago I bought an Elgato Game Capture HD. And it has been great. You know, I got the Game Capture HD software, and I recorded The Evil Within from it. I've recorded the Destiny you're seeing on the screen from it. It's a very good product. It creates high quality video, and I can't complain about local recordings on it. But I can complain about streaming from it, because I've had nothing but problems day in and day out from this damn thing that I'm going to explain a bit. So, as you know, I recorded fine gameplay from it with Evil Within, all that. It was good. And I said one day, I was like, okay, I'm going to hook it up to OBS, like everyone does, and try and stream from it. And so I followed the instructions verbatim. They're pretty easy when you have it plugged in right. You start OBS, you add in a video capture device. That was my video capture device, is this thing. And it pretty much works. Mine works, it'll show up on the screen, and everything works fine for about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Once you get to a certain point, though, it doesn't take long, the video goes from being clear and concise like this, to all of a sudden it becomes laggy and choppy. It'll fall down to 5-6 frames a second, not the stream, but only the incoming video, which makes no sense to me. How all of a sudden something that worked fine over here on another program doesn't work fine over here on another one when I haven't really changed anything. But I was like, okay, I'll look it up. And you know, I was thinking maybe it could be the CPU or RAM, so I've followed all kinds of internet tutorials about how to reduce the CPU and RAM load on it. But I could never find this specific problem that I'm having, of that random frame drop that I get. Not through the stream, but just the random video lag that I get from the Elgato. So I followed everything to try and lower CPU usage and lower everything else. I've done everything. I've been working on this for like over a month trying to get the Elgato to work. To no avail. All of the little things I've tried, big things I've tried reinstalling every piece of software on the damn computer that involves the streaming. I've changed USB ports. I've changed bit rates and all kinds of stuff. Nothing works. But no one seems to have this problem, at least not documented online anywhere, which is a rare thing to have a unique problem on any kind of software, which I have. So I even went to the OBS forums hoping that maybe they would know why something's going on in OBS that's not going on in the Elgato Game Capture. After a few messages with someone on the forum, they just stopped replying. I guess they didn't know how to fix it after that point, and they decided not to help anymore. I don't know. That's what happened, so I was kind of hung out to dry over there on the OBS forums from, I think it was a staff member, too, that was helping me. And he just kind of disappeared, and I was like, okay, that helps solve my problem a lot. It didn't. So I decided to try out streaming on the Elgato software itself. It can. I didn't want to because OBS is a lot more in-depth. You know, I can use Twitch alerts on OBS, I can put in background music on OBS. Pretty much all you can do in the Elgato Game Capture HD software is capture the screen, your commentary, and add in a webcam if you want. So it's not a very in-depth tool at all. So that's why I didn't use it, but I said, okay, I'm going to try and use it. And the streaming from it works. It actually works pretty well. It's not the best quality. You can't control it as well as you can in OBS, but it still worked pretty well. So I couldn't complain at all. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Through it for a while. I played Destiny. Like, this footage was streamed, actually, at the same time I was capturing it in the Elgato software. But I hit a problem today that was new. Everything else beforehand worked. Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked, Destiny worked fine. But I had a problem. And it happened, actually, on the first stream that I did on Tuesday this week, when I was trying to stream Dying Light. Apparently, it would keep dropping the stream down for no reason. Half the stream footage wasn't actually streamed. And I was trying to figure out why it would drop that. But I had worse problems than that, because I had my girlfriend / moderator on Twitch, Allie, watching. And it was a weird occurrence where when the game loaded up, when I loaded the stream, it was fine. When I got to a loading screen, it was fine. The moment I pressed A and left the Dying Light loading screen and loaded into the game, the audio cut out. The audio completely went silent. So I'd stop the stream, go back to the main menu, start the stream over again, it would work fine. As soon as I hit A and enter the game, it's gone. Not like the moment I read the Dying Light disc. I can be in the main menu, everything works fine. Load up the campaign, I'm at the loading screen, everything works fine. The moment I press the A button and get off the loading screen into the main game, the audio cuts out. Every time. And once again, I updated my drivers, I closed up the windows, I updated things, and nothing fixed it. Every time I hit A on Dying Light, it dropped the audio. And I'm like, how is that even a thing that can happen? Because the Elgato doesn't communicate with the Xbox in any way. All it does is it sends the video signal from the Xbox One to the Elgato, and the Elgato sends it to my computer. And here's where things get even weirder. The stream, the audio cut out the moment I hit A. On the footage I captured, everything's fine. The game commentary, or the game audio and my commentary came in clear as crisp. But whatever was streamed to Twitch, the moment I hit A, every time, my Twitch stream, kaput. That doesn't make any sense to me. From a technical standpoint and a hardware standpoint, I don't understand how something going to a program can write it to my hard drive fine, but hitting a single button on a controller and the other hardware that's not connected to my PC at all can manage to cut out the audio on a game. I don't understand how that works. It doesn't make sense from a technical standpoint. So I put something, I explained this story on the Elgato subreddit. I'm gonna wait a couple days to see if one of the guys picks it up and might have some answers for me. I'm going to try anything. If I don't get an answer over there, I'm gonna contact support directly. The only thing I can think of is that there's a defect in the Elgato game capture hardware itself. That's what it has to be. The only thing I can think of is that the H.264 encoder in it is broken somehow. And whenever another program that is... No, because there's got to be something wrong with the Elgato. Because, whenever I've talked to people, my PC specs are fine. I close as many programs as I can. I don't overload my CPU or RAM or GPU or anything. None of those get overloaded. It just doesn't want to work. And I'm like, it has to be something from the Elgato hardware itself that is not working right, and when that thing has to try and kick in, it breaks. I was thinking when I run it through OBS, it should be the encoder messing up, because when it lags, the Elgato has straight off a 1.5 second delay when you use the Elgato. It's just because of the encoder. It always has a 1.5 second delay because it has to try and narrow down the video to a compressed size. That's just how Elgatos have always worked. But when I stream with OBS, it'll have that 1.5 second lag, and then when have a 1.5 second delay, and then when I hit the lag on it, the video is only half a second off. You only get at about 5 frames a second, but the footage that it shows is only about, half a second off, which makes me think that it somehow overrode the encoder and the encoder broke. And then once the lag, sometimes the lag will quit, but then it'll be 3 seconds behind the video. So it's got all kinds of lag that I can't remotely work with. So I swear it's got to be the encoder or something inside the Elgato that's messing up. At which point, I hope Elgato will replace it for me so I can see if that's the issue. Which would be nice, hopefully. So I'll see what happens. Hopefully in the next video I'll get it sorted out. But for right now, that means that I can't stream Dying Light, which is one of the things why I got it. I might try and play it or record it off of streams when I get time, but I'm not going to stop streaming because I like streaming better than just recording things. And Dying Light is fun, so I don't want to stop it. So I'm hoping I can get back to it soon. But I'm going to go ahead and start a new game on my PC and not the Xbox, because I know that works fine pretty much. You will find out on the stream video when it comes out. I'm not sure which day I'm going to put this up. This is going to go up either Friday or Saturday, so whichever one, bada bing, bada boom, you have it. But the stream video will go up on Sunday of what games are going to be playing when I get it set up, and you will see the fantastic game I'm playing, as well as what I'm going to be doing with it. Maybe I should say it? Maybe I should say it and give you guys a hint. No, I'll save it for the surprise for later. I'll save it for the surprise. Yes, I will. So, yeah, I'm going to be changing around the stream schedule a bit from Dying Light, because Dying Light wanted to die in the light of my Elgato. So we're going to try something else. And we're going to see how that goes. And you'll find out on Sunday. And then whenever I stream next how it goes. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, this is Maskman, logging off.